Hey, it's Chris with Your High School Sports. We're here at Three Ridges Golf Course here for the Knoxville Media Day. And right beside me we have Coach Bradley. Coach Bradley is representing Grace Christian. Grace Christian, a great football program. So, Coach, let's talk about, let's transition from, I know you've had the off season where you've had time to practice and experiment and exercise and get your teams ready for this season. Talk about what we can expect from you guys this year.
I think the number one thing is we're going to have a team that's going to play unbelievably hard. I think that's the biggest thing that I wanted to accomplish this year was to get us to play hard regardless of the score. And we had to learn how to fight through some adversity last year, and I think we finally accomplished that towards the end of the year. And we've been really intentional with our guys, trying to help them develop a love for each other to where they're more selfless and focused on teammates than themselves. And I think we've accomplished that. We've got a great group of guys. I've been really proud of how hard they've worked, and I think you're going to have a team that's going to play unbelievably hard and play with a lot of passion.
All right. With all that hard work and passion, let's talk about both sides of the ball. Let's start with the offense. Talk about some of the players that we can be expecting to watch and look out for that's going to help this team move.
I think for us offensively, it's always going to start with our quarterback, and we've got a new quarterback. Cooper Riggs will be a junior this year, and he played the last 2 years at receiver, so he has experience being on the field. He's a great player, high character young man, does a great job for us. I'm really excited about him. Our receivers, we've got a good group of receivers. Jalen Gear was a starter for us last year as a junior. He's back. Grant Warwick started for us last year as a sophomore, and then Reese Kirkwood is back that played outside linebacker. He's going to play offensively for us this year. So I'm excited about our receivers. We've got some good linemen up front. Lucas Ellis is back. And so I'm excited offensively. Defensively, it's the same thing. We got some guys back. John Michael Lott will be a huge contributor for us. Ben Stansberry, Johnny Eller, two linebackers. So we've got some good players both sides of the ball.
All right. Well, it sounds like exciting football is here to come, but we've got one important question to ask. This is our fun question today.
Oh, no.
Or somebody may call it the stupid question today. Whatever it is, this is it. So get ready. You got to make one choice. Are you a coffee and donuts type guy or cookies and cream?
Probably coffee and donuts.
Coffee and donuts. All right. Well, Coach, thanks for coming out with us. But just before you slide out, we're going to have some of your players slide in. So can you introduce them one more time?
Absolutely. This is Cooper Riggs, a rising junior quarterback for us, and then John Michael Lott, a rising senior defensive end and offensive tackle.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
You bet. Thank you.
All right. We're going to start with the quarterback. You are the leader of the team on offense. You're kind of the captain of the ship here. So talk about your role that you're going to be playing this year and how you're going to lead the team.
Right, absolutely. As a quarterback, you got to be a great leader, and I take pride in that, and I feel like my work ethic proves that, and I'm looking to have a great year.
All right. And let's slide over here. Let's talk about, obviously, Coach thinks highly of you. What are you going to be able to bring to the table this year to help your team?
I hope to bring a lot of sacks this year, a lot of tackles. A big thing that we've been working on in the offseason is just getting 11 guys to the ball, minimize those missed tackles. I think that's one of the most important things that we can improve on defensively.
Let me ask you this real quick. You being on defense, we know the schedule. Every game is important, but you being on defense, what offense would you like to go up against this year that's on the schedule? Who are you excited about?
Definitely CAK, definitely Webb. I want to see what Webb's bringing to the table this year. Losing Elijah Howard, we'll just see how it plays out.
All right, let me slide back to the quarterback. On your side of the ball, a lot of great defenses you're going to be facing this year, but who are some of the key teams you're looking forward to playing?
Definitely South Louisville. I feel like they're probably one of the best teams on our schedule. Definitely athletic, and it's going to be challenging to throw against, and I'm looking forward to that competition. And then obviously just region play, Notre Dame, CAK, Webb, but definitely South Louisville for sure.
All right, you see that they're looking forward to some great teams this year, but just before we go, we got the important question of the day for you two. Superhero movies are always big this time of year. They've been popular the last 10 years. With that in mind, if you had to compare yourself to a superhero on Friday night, who would you find yourself portrayed as?
Probably Spider-Man.
And why?
I just feel like he moves good, and I feel like I move good out the pocket.
All right, he's sneaky too.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. Big man, tell me who you portray on Friday night. What superhero do you play like?
I'd probably say the Hulk. I'm a pretty chill and relaxed guy, but when it's time to flip the switch, I'm ready to go.
When it's time to suit up, you break out, huh? All right, you can see we're going to have exciting football coming from Grace Christian. Hey, keep sticking around. We're here at Three Ridges Golf Course, and keep watching Your High School Sports.